What's going on, engaging with your government family? How are you doing? Welcome back or welcome to I am your host, Stephen Connor. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share. And also hit that post notification bell so you can get notified whenever I upload a video. Ladies and gentlemen, we are rapidly approaching the 2024 general election. We are 7 weeks away, I believe. This is September. First week of November is the general election. We are dangerously close to this election. And I want to make sure that people are educated. I want to make sure that people understand what's happening. And I want to make sure people understand what's on the ballot. So from now until election day, I will be doing a new series called What's on the Ballot. And today we'll be starting off with talking about what's in generally going to be on the ballot in Cuyahoga County. And in the state of Ohio. However, once I get done with today, we will be doing a mini series of this. It will be an ongoing series, and we'll talk about the Supreme Court judge races and the city and county court races. We'll talk about what's on the local/county for the ballot, what's going on the local, which is Cleveland and Cuyahoga County, what's on the ballot for the state level offices, and what's on the ballot for the national elections. So that's what I will be doing. But without further ado, today, I will be giving you information about how to vote, what information you need to vote, and what candidates are actually on the ballot. What type of candidates do they have? Is it the president? Is it the Senate? Is it city council? I will be telling you all that. So without further ado, let's get started with today's video. So first things first is to check your mailbox. The Ohio Secretary of State will be mailing vote by mail applications to all registered voters beginning in early September. So check your mailbox. Make sure, tell your neighbor, your friend, your family member, anyone to check their mailbox to make sure to see if they've received it. Early in-person voting begins Tuesday, October the 8th at 2925 Euclid Avenue, which is the address for the Cuyahoga County Board of Elections. You can vote early. You can vote from home. The early voting will be at the Board of Elections on weekdays, October 8th through the 18th, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Weekdays, October 21st through the 25th, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturday, October 26th, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Sunday, October 27th, 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. Monday, October 28th, 7:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Monday, October 28th, 7:30 to 7:30 p.m., 7:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. Tuesday, October 29th, 7:30 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. Weekdays, October 30th through November the 1st will be 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And then Sunday, November the 3rd will be 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. And that's the last day for early in-person voting. The next day is the 4th, which is the day before Election Day. And then on Election Day is November the 5th, is the actual Election Day. If you want to become an Election Day poll worker, by the way, you can earn $200 or $220 or more. Please visit Cuyahoga County Board of Elections, or feel free to call them as well and sign up. So, what is on the ballot this November? Well, what's on the ballot this November in Cuyahoga County is we have the U.S. President race, we have the Senate, the U.S. Senate, which, if you don't know, we have two senators. Each state has two senators. So J.D. Vance is actually the VP nominee for the Republicans, but his seat isn't up. It's actually Sherrod Brown's seat that's up. And then we have the U.S. House of Representatives up as well. And every single seat in the House of Representatives is up for grabs in America. For the state, we have the Ohio State Senate and the Ohio State House. It's the same thing as the U.S. Senate and U.S. House of Representatives. It's just for the state of Ohio. We have the county prosecutor for Cuyahoga County, and we have Cuyahoga County Council, even numbered districts only. We have the Ohio Supreme Court, 8th District Court of Appeals, Cuyahoga County Common Pleas Courts. So please pay attention to your judge races. The Supreme Court race, the 8th District, and the Cuyahoga Common Pleas Courts. I will be making a whole video about the judge races like everything else. So be on the lookout for that. Highland Hills, Cleveland Heights, South Euclid, you will have your city council and charter review commissions up. So make sure you look into that. Issues we will have. We have state issues, county issue, and school issues as well that will be on the ballot. And last but not least, voting on election days. The hours will be 6:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. What ID should I bring? Now, as you know, when you vote, you need an ID. Ohio has new voter ID laws that's been around for a little while. So these are accepting forms of unexpired photo IDs. You can have a driver's license, state ID card, or interim ID from the Bureau of Motor Vehicles, a U.S. passport or passport card, a U.S. military ID card, one National Guard ID card, or U.S. Department of Veteran Affairs ID card that includes the voter's name and photograph. So that's all the information for heading into Election Day. Like I said, be on the lookout for mail-in ballots. They already sent out. I told you that the hours, times, and dates for early in-person voting. I told you the time, the dates, the time frame for voting on Election Day. And I told you what is on the ballot and what type of ID you need. If you missed anything whatsoever, I will link the Cuyahoga County Board of Elections down below in the description. Once again, if you missed anything, I will link the Cuyahoga County Board of Elections down below in the description. And following this video, I will be making videos going more in depth on what's on the ballot on the national level, the local level, the state level, explaining what the judges are, the importance of judge races. And not only will I be doing all that, but I will also be explaining the issues. Issue 1 in the Cleveland Metropolitan School District school levy that is up in Cleveland. Alrighty, y'all. So that's it for me. Until next time, be good people, y'all. Stephen Counter out. Peace.